Okay, so I'm getting ready to work with some air dry clay that I just got from Blitzy, and a few molds that I picked up from Natasha, NatashaScrapbooKorner. I'll post the link down below. She has some really cool molds. But I've been dying to do this ballerina and the little carousel horse ever since I got it. And I had seen Diana Spare Marbles 2012 here on YouTube had done a huge haul video, and then just also a process video from where she had worked with resin. And I wanted to use this air dry clay on some of these molds. You know, like I said, these are just some more I got from Natasha and her store. Just beautiful molds. And so I'm gonna and some other molds as well. So I have these molds that I cut myself. I can't even use the right phrase. I impressed myself. This is the the amazing putty, or whatever you want to call it. And I just took some of my Prima resin pieces and impressed those in. Some of them came out okay, others not so much. I had this one that was a really deep resin piece, and it poked a hole through the back part here. I don't know how well this is going to impress when I put clay in it, so I'm going to try that. This may have to go right in the trash, so we'll see. And then I also got these really cool clay cutters from, these are the Lisa Pavelka clay cutter things. I don't even know what you call them, but I got a few of these sets anyway, like 3 or 4 sets from Tuesday Morning. Had these a few months ago, and these are incredibly expensive retail, but at Tuesday Morning it was just some ridiculously low price, and I was like, shoot, I'm snatching all the designs they had. So you can see a few of those are here. Whoops, this piece fell out of one of them. And so I'm just going to play around with this, and I'm not going to do a process video because it's not rocket science. Wow, this thing's falling apart. No wonder this thing was on sale. But I thought I would go ahead and just share the process, or I'm sorry, not the process video, but the end results after I've got this done. So I'll be back. Hey, so this is the reveal part of my video here. So I'm gonna go through all these molds, and this is kind of what I wound up doing. I didn't use all that clay like I thought I was going to. Honestly, I got bored with it after after a while. I was like, okay, I'm tired of this now. That's my problem with art. I'm all over the place. I can't stick with just one thing, and then I'm just like, you know, art attention deficit disorder, and I have to just move on. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't use the entire block, but I did use a good chunk of it. So, and the reason why I wanted to use it is because my air dry clay winds up sitting in my drawer for so long that it gets too hard and I can't even use it. So that's why I was like, let me just use it all up in one sitting, but no. So anyway, these have sat for over a day. Very cool. Very cool. Ooh, I like these. I would totally recommend this if you're into wings and putting wings on your projects. I would totally recommend this one right here. Some of the other wing molds that I've bought have been too small. This is like the perfect size. I really like this, and I like the detail on that. So very cool. Oh, excited about that. I've decided also that I'm not going to share this part of my video until I get my canvas. So I've decided I'm going to take some of these clay pieces and make a canvas. So I'm not going to record, or I'm recording now, obviously. I'm not going to upload a video until the canvas is done, though, and then I'll share it all together. All right, and then here are the feathers. This air dry clay is really brittle, so you have to be really careful with it, because it'll break really easily. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love this feather mold too. Wow. So pretty. And it's so easy to do. This is just so easy. Oh, very cool. Gosh, I like this a lot. Woo. Love these molds. Okay. What do I want to look at next? And then these are some of the ones that I did with those little plungers and stuff. So I have some leaves good to go for a project. I like how those turned out. A couple little ones here. My own mold that I made didn't turn out too good. So I'm going to keep that anyway. I'll throw it on something, but yeah. Here we go, like this. This is something I made a mold out of a Prima resin piece. So let's just see how that turned out. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought this was going to be one of the ones I was going to have to trash, but look. That actually did pretty darn good. Sweet. Okay, I'll keep that. Here's another one I did. This is very dimensional. Ooh. Wow. This is still wet. But yeah, this hasn't even dried on the bottom here, so, but look how dimensional that is. See how thick its head is, so. Okay, this was the one I was really worried about, that I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trash this one, but you know what? No. Pretty darn happy with that. And then here's another one. Okay. Yeah, this one, her nose is all screwed up. I don't know if you can see it. She's got a Cyrano de Bergerac nose. I knew I messed that mold up. When I had stuck it in there, what happened is when I set this mold and I put my piece in to squish it in, I moved it around and I felt it when I did it. I was like, oh, I messed that up. And sure enough, I did, because her nose is, yeah, her nose is all screwed up. Although this is still wet. Yeah, this isn't dry, so I'm going to kind of play around with, oh darn, almost dropped it. So yeah, I'm going to kind of mush that around and try to make a normal nose out of it. Now she kind of has an elephant man look to her, but I kind of messed up her face on that side, but all in all, not bad. I think I'm still going to keep that. I will keep that mold. Alright, and here's of course my little bees. I love bees, so this is another little mold I got from an Etsy seller. Super cute. What next? Well, let's do our little crowns. So there's that crown. Pretty neat. Another little bitty crown. This was from Natasha's store too. I got this a few months ago though. And then here's the skull and crossbones. I got this from another Etsy seller. This didn't come from Natasha's store. Yeah, this isn't totally dry yet either. Woo, neat. Oh, I like that. Here's the little bitty one. It had a baby. Pretty darn cool. I like that. I watch on the Stars channel, the Black Cells. Love that series. So I'm gonna have to do like a Black Cells kind of theme for a canvas or something. Use that. I think Zach McGowan is hot, hot, hot. I love him. Okay, and then here's some birdhouses. Again, I got this from Natasha's store a while back too. First time I've used it, so cool. Another little birdhouse here. Oh, I like that. I'm very happy with these molds that I got from Natasha's store. Very happy. Okay, here's the carousel horse. I was worried about its legs because I was having a hard time with that. So let's see. Oh, wow. This is really dimensional. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, wow. Love this one. You guys, look at the detail on that. And the tail, the saddle, the mane. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay, here's my ballerina. Let's see how she turned out. just pop right out. Oh, oh my God, I just decapitated my ballerina. I just said they just pop right out, and then I just did that. So that's the thing about working with air clay, because when you have really thin areas, like down here at the leg, I was trying not to pull down here, and I thought, well, the head will be better, but yeah, no, I should have pulled more from here. Okay, well, this is what it normally would have looked like. I decapitated her. Yeah, see, she's still wet, too, underneath. So, anyway, there's my ballerina. So, I'm going to like this mold. I just need to use regular clay instead of the air dry clay. I'll glue that back on. Okay. We'll put a head back on her. Here's some butterflies. Again, this was from the Lisa Pavelko cutters that I had. So, cute little birdies. Very good. I'll save that for last. And then this is just another Victorian mold that's made by Amako or something like that, I think. I got this from Amazon. But, look at that. Super cool. I like face molds, so it's pretty much what this one is, but it's called their Victorian, something like that, Victorian. That's kind of creepy. Whoopsies. Oh, that's just a little bitty face. And then this one right here. So yeah, this is a really cool mold. I like that one. And then finally, these are the cameo ones. So I guarantee you these are still wet on the very bottom because they are very dimensional. Yeah, see? Oh gosh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. And look how dimensional that is. How it pops up. Ugh. Wow, this is an awesome mold. Beautiful mold. Get it out of here. Look at that. And again, the dimension on this thing. Just beautiful. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do a canvas. And then I will come back and show that. And it's either going to be at the beginning of this video or the end. I'm not sure. I'm going to do the timing on that. But, so yeah, these are all my clay pieces. And I really like the way they turned out. So I will put the links down below to Natasha's store and Di's video where she did the resin. And, yeah, and you should go check it out if you liked any of this stuff, because it's very cool. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, so I've just collaged a whole bunch of elements down, and, well, this is really too big of a canvas to get it all in view here, even panned out all the way. So, there's the top left corner, and then here's like the bottom right corner going down into the center. So like as you can see, I just took some clay pieces that I had molded here and here, and then up at the top where you can't see, and then some metal bits, some flowers, some gears, just a whole bunch of a potpourri of stuff that I've got sitting around. I was like, I'm just gonna throw it on a canvas just to be using it. So now what I'm getting ready to do is gesso the entire piece so that I can get it ready to accept the sprays and paints that I'm going to be putting on it. So I don't know if I'll be back. Oh, and I did take hot glue, and I dribbled hot glue down so that when it's hanging, it's going to look like it's, you know, just got this little dribble effect. And I plan on highlighting this later after I get everything painted. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be back with any more of the process, or if it's just going to be the finished project when it's done. So, all right, I'll be back. Oh, you can see the golfers on the golf course. Let's see if I can get a close up. Look, there's golfers. It's Sunday afternoon, so there's always a ton of golfers out here on the weekends. It's a very busy golf course. But I thought I would just give you guys a view of the view from my upstairs balcony. Just to get a little glimpse of where I live here in sunny Florida. See, palm trees. Ooh. I don't like those. They cover up the hole. I like to watch the golfers, and those trees block my view of the hole, so I can't watch people trying to putt and stuff like that. What a nuisance. How dare nature get in my way. There's a new plant I just bought. I don't have a green thumb. I have a black thumb. So the plant that was hanging there, I had to throw it away because I killed it. And there's one down here too at the other end. I don't think you can see it. Hello? There it is down there. We'll see how long these last. Oh yeah, and you can see the hole that had to be patched because a squirrel got in here. A squirrel got in my balcony. Oh my gosh, that was a pain in the hind end trying to get him back out. He wound up chewing a hole on the other end, which, hello, I don't think you can see from here, but he wound up chewing a hole on the other end to finally get out. So yeah, that wasn't fun. Anyway, what I did is I hung my canvas. So I finished the canvas. I did not do any more of the process. I just decided to hang it up on my wall. This is actually the very first canvas that I've ever put in my living space that's not my art and craft room. So I've got a couple of canvases up in there, but this is the first one that's actually in my living space. And I decided I wanted to put something in here and replace the Pottery Barn piece that's been hanging there forever. And it's like, you know, we should live with our art. We, you know, we make it, so we should live with it. So I decided to hang it up in here. So I wound up using some Lindy Stamp Gang sprays and some silk acrylic glazes. And then I just kind of highlighted the raised areas with gold gilders paste. And you can see, you know, like on the glue streaks, how I did that. And then I did some stamping with the cracked stamp, just to add more texture, even more texture, like this thing needed more texture. I did do it on the sides as well, so you can see. And this is a very narrow edge. It's not a deep edge canvas. It's the opposite of that. And so I like the way it turned out. It looks really nice up here. Got my, here I'm watching the Hatfield and McCoys on A&E, so I had to pause that so I could do this video, but you can kind of see it just hanging here. And I think it looks really good hanging there. Maybe if I do it from this side right here. No, I guess it really doesn't matter. Can't really see it very well. It's hanging high, so I got my little faux palm tree right there. I had to move Di's time traveler clock, which was stuck in that corner. I found out it was covering the the clock was covering up where the sensor for my remote. So I wound up having to move that over here. So now Di's piece is sitting right up here on this shelf. Lovely. I love that piece. I look at it every day. Thanks, Di, if you're watching again. All right, you guys, so that was it. I just wanted to show my canvas, my finished canvas here, and kind of just give you a glimpse of, you know, my little living space and how I'm incorporating art into my living space. Because I'm always curious about how people are displaying, you know, their pieces that they make. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I don't know when I'll be back. I'm kind of absent here on YouTube. This was actually just trying to finish a video that I started months ago, so it was about time I finished it. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. I can't turn my camcorder off. Here we go, bye.